I should probably do this during the day. The reason why I've been doing these vlogs uh, in the same spot is because there are lights here. Ooh, great. So if I want to have a better setting, then I should, well, change my circumstances rather than just doing this at night whenever I'm just like, I got time right now. Gotta make some time. So I have this note that I wrote this morning titled 2025 was boring and stressful. It's my lived experience summarized. Jeez. So, yeah, I'm a queer person, and you probably know that many marginalized groups are being targeted, some worse than others, and I'm just talking about in the US. Like, shit's fucked. I Speaking of stress, like, you can't really see it in the camera, but my friend was petting me the other day, and she noted that I have some gray hairs, which, hot. I love gray hair. First one I noticed was when I was 19, I think. Maybe 18. I was still living at home. Oh, funny, I said home. And then my friend asked me if that was her, because I'm living with my friend. We're starting a homestead together, which is super fucking cool. Although we, our move date is, it was projected to be this month at the latest, December of 2025, but we're still in December 2025, and yeah, that hasn't happened yet. We do know for certain though that it will be, it will be 2026, and it's probably going to be April, May, June, most likely June. Pride Month. Also, I actually washed my hair. Still a bit frizzy, which whatever. I have a lot of work to do to get it back to how my hair was before. Editing me can share an image of that. Basically 1 year ago, and then I just let it fall apart for like 8 months because goddamn, oh my god, this mask, I swear, I love this mask, but when I talk for a while, my nose just comes out. Whew. So, yeah. Got this list right here of things I wanted to talk about because the last two were kind of disjointed. I actually haven't even uploaded the last one yet as of me recording this. I have it partially edited. I told myself to just keep it raw, but like the first one I noticed, oh yeah, there's some personally identifiable information, so let me add to that. Or there were some things I could add to some things I could add to make it a bit more personal. I don't even know what to say. I wanted to add some visuals is the thing. So I did. So I added some editing. I realized I could do a couple of other things, and yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. My friend, she's like, oh, that's not for me, right? But the thing is, she was being unironic. Incidentally, the answer probably is yes, but it's not that I'm not going to tell her that. It's that I really don't think it's her fault. Yeah, I'm always apologizing or trying to explain others. Candidly, I love gray hair. My mother actually, she I think told me had her first gray hair when she was 17. Well, started going gray was what she said. A moment. Somebody approached and then I moved, but not to worry. Here I am again. Yeah. My mother started going gray. She told me around when she was she started having kids. Yeah, she doesn't actually like look at her kids negatively. I will never have kids. That sounds terrible. No shame on anyone who does have kids. Like, I do joke like, oh yeah, breeder is gross. Ugh. I can't get pregnant, so like it's not really a concern for me, and I'm not usually in situations where I can get someone else pregnant. Typically, I'll just say if I ever were in a situation where someone could get pregnant, I would be the person who's getting pregnant. and I can't. So, yeah, I'm a bottom. Anyway, talk about bottoms, and now talk about my mother. So, yeah, she went gray relatively early in her life, sometime in her 20s, and she's been dyeing ever since. Personally, I like gray hair. I really like how gray hair looks, especially if you treat it well. That's good shit. Or I want to get a white shock or like a platinum shock in my hair. I was thinking about doing a red one. That would look nice. Oh, oops, gotta cut that out. Boop, 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 boop. There's a reason why I stay over here, because there's personally identifiable information. Nope. There's a delivery person. There's a lady. Okay, so I was gonna read out a little spiel about bringing a divide and labeling and categorizing others into into a label of being lesser. And I don't want to just read from a script. Like the whole point of me doing this is that I'm being candid. I'm just talking from just whatever's going on here. Last note here that I want to talk about was about subjugation, and I am very much worried. That doesn't mean I'm not going to live my life. I'm not going to enjoy it. I just, it might just be shorter than expected. The whole point of my friend and myself doing this homestead thing is to be self-sufficient. It's not to be isolationist, not by any means. It's just, we're tired of this uncertainty, and I want to be able to have this kind of independence. Now, technically, we're still going to be beholden to the IRS and our stomachs. But it's something I'm looking forward to. So, hey, here's to the future. As time goes on, I'll luckily have more to say about the homestead. If shit goes wrong, oh, hello, plane. I remember you from my first vlog. Oh, so long ago. Yeah. I made a 3. I tried to make a 3 at the start of my first vlog. Whoa, so many callbacks. Only true fans will remember. Yeah. If you leave a comment, I promise I'll respond with something meaningful too. Unless you're being a dick, then I'll be like, because I won't say anything. Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing. That's actually something that something I resolved this past year, is not just to be truthful with myself, but to not say nothing. That if others are gonna be angry with my existence, that I figure, you know what, I should just exist. Instead of being automatically labeled by another person, I should just be as I am. And to call out bullshit, to call out injustice, to call out anger. There certainly are justifications for being angry. Personally, I'm not an angry person. I have felt hate before, and since then, I have never wanted to feel that way, ever again. It cost me a decent amount of my mental health, and what I presume is lifelong trauma that I have attained to come to this realization, and I don't even know how to put it into words on not just what, but the how to be I guess better collected, to be more I don't know the word I'm looking for. I don't know if there is a word, certainly not in the English lexicon, or maybe not commonly used one. I do love like Victorian English. I'd give an example, but when I'm focused on a task like this, I kind of get tunnel vision instead of just being da-di-da-da-da, and then just all my thoughts. Right now, I'm kind of narrowed in my train of thought. I don't even know if any of this is gonna be. No. I said this is just gonna be candid. This is I will upload this. Also, I gotta stop bumping my head on this. Makes me feel tall. Also, outfit of the day. Got my pink shorts on. Don't know if that picked up. Oh, gotta blur that out too. Personally identifiable information. I don't think I've resolved any trans thought. Yeah, no, whatever. Until next time, try to stay sane.